Hello, I'm Dr. Jovita Lee, Policy Director for Advanced Carolina, and I am back with another installment of Advance Notice. And so, as many of you have seen or heard, the new administration has issued a slate of executive orders, many of which are directly related to climate and the environment. And so, although there are several orders that need our attention, we're just going to highlight a few that directly impact climate and the environment. And we're going to start with the executive order that will once again withdraw us from the Paris Climate Agreement, which would place us alongside Iran, Yemen, and Libya as the only countries outside of the pact, a pact aimed at cutting carbon at a global scale. And so also as a result of this order, it will allow the United States to abandon its goal of reducing toxic emissions by 66% this year, 2025. And it will halt payments promised to under-resourced countries to transition to clean energy. But I do want to note this will not remove us from the United Nations Convention on Climate Change. Another executive order to note, Unleashing American Energy Executive Order, whose name is pretty misleading, includes language ordering agency heads to halt the disbursement of funds appropriated through the Inflation Reduction Act, or the IRA as a lot of us may know it. This groundbreaking legislation passed by the previous administration was aimed at major investments in clean energy and climate-related projects across the United States, particularly in Black, Brown, and low-income communities via the Justice 40 commitment within that piece of legislation. But under this order, agencies would now be responsible for submitting spending reports to the Office of Management and Budget and the National Economic Council to ensure that the disbursement of funds aligns with the new administration's vision for our country's energy future. Speaking of that future, there's now been a national declaration of an energy emergency. But let's be clear, this declaration is a way of omitting proper process in regards to permitting and approval. And this is going to be an avenue to fast track fossil fuel project production and exclude cleaner energy sources from the mix. And so, as we said, there are several executive orders that need our attention. So we encourage you to take a look at all of the executive orders, including the ones that were highlighted today. They will be referenced in the caption below. And so please take a look at the full order so you can understand exactly what's going on. And please also note that several of these orders do have great potential to be challenged. And so updates are soon to come regarding viability and the impact of these orders. But for more information or to keep up with Advance Notice, please follow us at Advance Carolina on our social media, and we will be sure to keep you engaged. Until next time.